Here we go. We got the principle. Love is the only true guidance system because it alone reflects foundational reality completely. It's the sum total of nature. Excellent. We have the pattern. People who operate for outcome are led by the intellect. It's only a matter of time before those people are misled. Why? Because they're dwelling in illusion. Hard to get a real result when you dwell in illusion. You feel me? So now that we talked about the principle, the pattern, we need to talk about the path. We need to talk about the path. Okay, so in order to do this, in order to move from the path of relying on the intellect, of over relying on it, on misusing the intellect in places where it cannot serve us, right? Like we got all kinds of tools as humans. I got all kinds of hammers, but I don't use the hammer when a hammer is not necessary. I don't use a hammer when what I really need is tweezers. So I don't want to misuse my tools, you understand? And I think that if you limit yourself to just what you can observe with your already limited five senses, and then you treat that as if that is factual reality because it's empirical, because you can observe it. When every instrument on our planet tells us, or I should say, every instrument that tells us that we actually only see in one frequency of light, we only perceive 0.0001% of all there is to hear. We can only smell a portion of all there is to smell. Our brains are only evolved for so much data input. Why would we ever believe that what we're observing is true reality when we have so much evidence to the contrary? So what I'm saying is this: the path forward is to move. Uh-oh. Let's say the breakthrough pan's almost out. Okay, we good. Is to move from, oh, my bad. Is to move from outcome thinking to love-based thinking. So we move from outcome-based thinking to love-based thinking. Okay, so how can we do that? Well, there is one way. The simplest way that I'm going to give you tonight is one single question. One single question that you can ask yourself anytime you're moving throughout your day. And that single question is this. Let's see if I can put this in a box for you. The single question is this. Okay. uh, is it loving to do this now? The path forward is to move from outcome based thinking to love based thinking. Uh, uh, Dang. One question that you can ask is anytime you're doing an activity, ask yourself the one question: is it loving to do this right now? What I need you to understand is that love is different than want. It's not about what you want to do.